Amazing. All right, got a cool little glow going on here. In any case, hello and good evening. My name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. In today's local SEO tips video, what I would like to do, it's the weekend, I have a little bit of time. I'd love to go ahead and help you with anything SEO, local SEO, Google Maps, Google Business Profile, pretty much anything or everything related to local SEO marketing. So if there's anything that I could help you with, please feel free to go ahead and ask in the comment section. I'll bring your question up. I'll be happy to answer it for you. If there's a site or if there's anything that you would like me to look at, I'd be happy to do that. With that being said, we'll go ahead and say hi to anybody that might be here. I see Will. Hey, Chris, I created a Google account, Gmail, GMB, for my local business. My GMB immediately got suspended because my Google account is not in good standing. What should I do? Create a new one. Create a different one. Create a different account. If they canceled your account immediately, your Google business profile, and you just created it, it's because they don't trust the account that you did or the one that you created. My best advice would be to try again, different account. You may or may not have other accounts that are sitting in that profile. If you do, I would remove them immediately. All right. With that being said, if it's a business that you control, you operate, it's your business. If it's your business and you don't have the option that, hey, Chris, I can't just create a new one. I have this. It's not in good standing. Well, then that means that you got an email that would have suspended your business listing. There's two types of suspensions. There's a hard suspension and a soft suspension, right? If you go and you search for the business, does the business still show up even though you're suspended? If it does, that's a soft suspension. That would mean that you should be able to talk your way out as long as you have what I call your ducks in a row. What I mean by this is, are you a real business? Only you know if you have your ducks in a row. Do you have a business license? Have you been there? Is it a real business? Did you just drop the pin? Is it authentic? Can you validate and verify your business address? Right? But oftentimes these things stem from an account level. Next question. Best way to get a website to rank, not the GMB. Very broad question. The biggest piece of information that I can share with you, right? Because this is where business owners, especially if you have a new business, okay? This is where great people lose great SEOs, right? Because no amount of dollars, like this is my best advice to you, there's no amount of dollars that can hurry the clock. And I run across this all of the time. They're like, how much do I have to pay? Spend more time, build more links, do more SEO. Like, we have matched and mirrored the SEO. We've done all the technical. Their site is loading faster than 700 milliseconds, right? They've met every criteria imaginable. They've had the best budgets. They've been excellent, but they can't wait the time. My best advice to you is to follow the blueprint that Google is giving to you. What I mean by this is who's in front, who's the winner. And you can't just look at one main keyword that you want to win. Let's say, for instance, that you want to rank for personal injury lawyer, but you also want personal injury lawyer in a city, or you also do car accidents or medical malpractice. Perhaps you do other practice areas. Like, I'm just using this as an example because I work on these quite significantly. Look at the other competitors. Is there a person or a business owner that's in all the SERPs? What are they doing? How many pages do they have? What's their internal link flow, right? Match and mirror what is being rewarded. Then take a look at the links. What's the off page? Match and mirror the off page. Oh, you can go another step further and start running clicks, traffic, dwell, right? You can do that stuff. But oftentimes, if you can put forth the effort and do what the initial work, and you have enough patience to understand that, hey, it takes time. There's millions of websites that it takes time for Google to trust you. Like, if you can do the work and be patient, you'll find success with organic. Oftentimes, though, people, They can't, their patience is so low. They keep touching stuff or doing stuff or messing with stuff, trying stuff like the new flash in the pan offer, building links from whomever, doing these crazy campaigns. Like, patience is my best advice, friend. It really is. I didn't lose. I had to not, I don't want to say fire, but I had to part ways with numerous clients because of, well, like three or four. One I recently took back because he's such a great guy. He owns a car dealership, because they didn't have the patience. And every day I'd wake up and I'd get a text, or my brother would get a text, or Tammy would get a text, and they'd be like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Like, I hope that helps you. All right. Moving to the next, my website pages rank well for service in my city, but don't show up when searching for service near me. How could I rank for this? So the near me term is interesting because Google is getting better at, they're getting a lot better at deciphering which businesses are local, right? With that being said, they're tracking traffic. So if you're not getting any localized traffic, let's say you're a website, you're in Georgia, you're trying to rank in California, you don't get any traffic over there, you've just created the pages. I think it's going to take you more time to build up. Now, there are some optimizations that you can make in order to significantly enhance your probability of showing up. And those optimizations are quite simple. Near us, nearby, near you, near me, nearby, near us, near plus city, and then optimizing for the actual city. Like, take a look when you're searching these terms, those players that are ahead of you, what do they have on their pages? How many times have they wrote nearby or near me or nearby in an actual sentence, and then just those words? Also, how many times are they getting a state abbreviation or a city abbreviation? Is there a zip code on the page? Like, what optimizations are on that page? Also, is there any other pages, top level pages, that contain the word near me? There's a great competitor out there. He competes with me for truck accident, right? And it's a competitor, so I don't mind sharing the site, right? It's called John Foy, right? He does truck, he does car. I think it's a lead gen, but I'm not sure, right? It doesn't matter. What matters is that if you take a look at the top level pages, the cross-reference links, the internal link flow, is being passed utilizing nearby and near me. The internal anchor flow that's pointing to the most important pages, high commercial intent pages like truck accident lawyer, or what does a truck accident lawyer do? A lot of the flow, it says near me. Very good. Of course, you always want to think that good work is being recognized and copied. So I would say that he got that from us, but who knows, right, Jason? Anyway, moving on. Hey, Chris, noticed my Google business profile, and the suggestions is add a map to my site and run ads. Well, if you had a business and you had a service, wouldn't your suggestion to be use this service? They would actually be doing themselves a disservice by not utilizing your service, right? So of course they're going to pitch you on their ads. That's their product. Besides that, the embed, again, this is their product. But what I would take a look at is, in some cases, if your website can support it, then it can be a wonderful idea to have a directional map within your website. For instance, let's say that my business is in Fort Myers, Florida. Now, I want to pull people from Cape Coral. It's only about a half-hour drive. This is a better part of town. So you'll put a directional map from Cape Coral to my business. Not a my map, a directional map. Let me share with you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I didn't just pull this out of the sky. No. When Google Business had their own websites when you were technically allowed to have the website for free. What they would do is they would have, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. What is this? A test? Oh yeah. Okay. What they would have, what is this now? Oh, I was looking at this site. Okay. So here, let's just pull one out of a hat here and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's head on over to Google. If we're going to embed a map, what we're getting at here is let's go ahead and embed a directional map. Sorry there for a second. So let's say, for instance, that we are looking for, I don't have a map, so I took all mine down. I saw a competitor put one up, though, I think. I don't have any that are mine, but let's go over here. Let's just pull one out of the sky. Let's say we're looking for a personal injury lawyer. Okay, we'll scroll down. Number 1 in Hazleton. Wonder who does their SEO. Let's say we're Slusser. And I don't know who these businesses are. Come over here. Slusser. And you'll say like Hazleton 2. So this right here is going to be the desktop version. But this right here, see how this has a direction in it? This is a directional map. All right. So it's giving me directions from Hazleton to my business. If this was my business, this is all hypothetical. I'm just sharing with you how you can get the embed. Now, what you want is you want to come up here to these 3 dots. You're going to come down here to share or embed, and you're going to go to embed, and then you're going to change this. Or not change this, but you're going to grab this right here. Now, what this will do is this will allow you to embed that map into your website. Now I'm giving people direction from X area to me. All right. And this is, in my opinion, one of the best. It's good to have a map. We don't want to slow down the site, only if your site can handle it. Having a bunch of maps on one page is not a good idea. Having this on the site can be very, very helpful, especially since it's a directional map. This would be a good idea. All right. Hopefully that helps. Moving on. Let me know what you think. What I think about what website to rank. Well, we covered that. I gave you some time there. Moving on to John. So John says, what do you do for local business clients who are trying to rank higher for their respective keywords after setting up GMB citations and NAPs? Well, their NAP has already been established, right? Their name, address, and phone number is something that they've already set up, right? So my objective, if I am going to take on the client, not just offer them a one-off service or just a service or a deliverable is what I call it. If they don't just want a deliverable and I'm going to handle them, I need to take a look at who are the leading competitors. Now, what we're looking to do here is we're looking to build any and all from the competitors, not who you perceive to be a competitor, but what services do you do? Do you do 5 services? Great. Is there 10 locations in your area in which you service? Not just the areas that you have listed on your site. No. If I'm targeting a 20-mile radius, what shows up on the map? I want to type in my service plus location and look for 20, 30 competitors, maybe more. I'm going to pull them in and we want to analyze and figure out, okay, which citations do they have? Which paid citations do they have? Take this down. This hopefully can help you out significantly. Citations, paid citations, location specific citations. Those 3 there, same with directory, location specific, niche specific, directories. Then you'll get your generals and then anything that's a paid citation or directory. This right here can equate for hundreds of backlinks and dozens of indexed referring domains. Okay. Just that prospecting. The amount of digital references cements to Google who you are, what you do, and where you're at. It's monumental to your overall success. This is wildly overlooked. People will go right to, business owners go right to high equity, high powered, expensive backlinks, going to, I almost slipped and said the name, and paying $300, $400 a link when you could be getting, not just from me, you can get, not, I don't offer links for that type of cost, but what I'm getting at is you can build citation directory, niche specific, location specific, and paid citations and directories and really light up your overall presence and your ranking. It's crucial. The next piece that we're going to do is we want to establish, okay, what is the main location that my client really wants to own? Which one are they looking at? Like, what is most important to them when they're sitting, for lack of better terminology, when business owner Bob wakes up, he's a plumber, his name's Bob, he wakes up and he sits on the john and he opens up his paper and then he pulls out his phone and he's sitting there sipping his morning coffee. What keywords does he put in there? Because that's the one I want to rank. I want him to wake up and be ecstatic. So what we're going to do there is we're going to figure out, well, what is that area? And then what is the primary term, keyword, and area? And what we want to do is we want to establish some authoritative NAP press releases. We're going to start hammering PR. We're going to build brand presence, not only doing brand plus location, but brand plus keyword, but then we're going to assign the client, Bob, an award, multiple rewards. So much so as if there's a newspaper nearby, we'll say, and you can take this or leave it, right? Some SEOs do things differently, right? But you can, like, hey, maybe that's not as, like, that's not ethical. You can't do that. But what we'll do is we'll figure out what the paper is and we'll give Bob an award from the paper. Named best plumber 5 years in a row from Globe Digital or whatever it is, right? And we'll give him multiple rewards and then we'll go stack it up in the schema. So now I'm building entity relationship. I have authoritative NAP. I have citations, directories, PR, all saying Bob and Bob's Plumbing is the best. And he's everywhere. He's all over. So much so that he has the exact same citations, directories, PR that all the leading players have, but not just the main ones. No. Any player that's in that actual area for any set of keywords we are in the link graph. That's our objective. Back to the question here, ranking them higher for their respective keywords. The next piece that we're going to do is significantly, usually, as far as organic is concerned, not just having off page, but will significantly increase the amount of internal link flow going to their most important pages. So they'll have 1 trillion different pages on their site. And if they worked with a different agency before us, they have a bunch of blog junk that they have 100 articles. Out of those 100, 4 of them are getting traffic. I'll smoke every single one of those or get rid of every single one of those blog articles. And I'll point, and I call it an internal linking block. We'll put an internal linking block on any page that's in a silo or on a informational piece of content to build internal link flow back to those pages. And that's what we do. And I could give you way more, but there you go. How much do you charge for a month of SEO? See, I never believed in packages. That's why I don't offer them. Every case, even though it's the same services, how many and how much time you are going to require massively dictates the cost. Because then we also have to factor in not just time to cost, but also value to cost ratio. So if I have to do an analyzation and figure out, okay, here's your keywords. If I have to figure out everything, I'm going to charge you for time plus the actual cost of the deliverables. I don't do month to month. We do deliverable based SEO. This isn't value based. This isn't, oh, hey, result is worth this to you. How much are you willing to give me? No. Here's the black and white. Here's what your competition has. And here's what you're going to need. And here's how much time it's going to take. Here is your cost. it's case by case. So for you just asking me, on average, somewhere between $900 and $7,700. It varies. And then two, if we have a client that requires, like I have a guy currently, he was calling me before on a weekend. If you're a client that wants to call me every week, twice a week, 3 times a week, and on the weekend, I'm going to charge you. There's going to be a cost differential. You know what I mean? Like it's all deliverable based. There's no reason for a call. Unless there's something massively wrong, which there's not. But if you need that type or that level of commitment from me, then I need the level of commitment monetarily from you to be higher. And I think that's fair. Moving on. Thanks for the directional map. That was my next question. My pleasure. But my previous question, if I already have maps and run ads, do I ignore the Google suggestion? Or does that mean I have to? Well, if Google's giving you a suggestion, there's 3 dots on the suggestion boxes. Click that and say, I've already done. And then you won't see that suggestion anymore. But that suggestion has been there since the dawn of time, right? Here, I'll show you what I mean. So let's say, for instance, right? You're getting these suggestions, right? Claim your credit. Well, if you click this box here and say dismiss, turn more views into customers. Okay, dismiss. Add a address autocomplete. Okay, dismiss. May performance is ready. Let's go see how my friend Alligator is doing. Hey, Chris, if you see this, good to see you. 4,000 interactions, so he is rocking. He is rocking and rolling. Calls. Let's take a look here. How's his calls going? Ooh, you missed a call, Chris. What is going on here? I'm just busting you. So out of 222 calls, you're doing about 50, 60 a month. Not bad. You missed 1 out of 50. That's fair. Directions, 232. Clicks, 3,500 clicks. Wow. Wow. A lot of interaction on this particular profile. I'm so proud of him. Clicks are, it's actually going down. It must be cooling off for the season. But anyway, this is a good friend of mine. He's a client, but all my clients are friends. I look at them as friends. I'm working in their business. But anyway, I shared with you what I was trying to share with you, Colin. Sorry, I digress. Great tips. Citations, paid citation, local specific citation. Directories, specific, niche specific. I appreciate the advice, Chris. We'll also do these for personal website. Yes. Well, yeah, I have to say this. Just be like, really analyze, right? Like here, if my competitor goes and builds a Yelp listing, they charge you $2. If I build it, I charge you 25 cents. Okay? It's actually 15 cents. Now, this is Yelp and this is Yelp. Is there a difference? What I'm getting at here is you need to be able to assess the value to cost ratio and what your ROI is going to be. Okay? And understanding this, it's monumental. So getting onto this, John, the reason why I'm even saying this is because oftentimes business owners will see the $795 per year from a citation. It's like a citation source, like kind of like a data axle, and they do programmatic citations every single year. I don't want to say the company, right? But it's a yearly cost. It's super high, but it only builds you 40. Okay. What I'm getting at here is people and business owners will overlook that, looking at their competition and understanding that, hey, here, for instance, I have a carpet cleaner, right? He's in Colorado. I'm looking at that top performing website. The top performing website, the person in front of us has 2,300 referring domains. I look down the list, and out of the 2,300, they have 300 decent links, and the rest is either garbage, citations, or directories from all over the place. It's digital references. So what do you think we did? We started hammering them with digital reference. Okay, bang, 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 every page. Boom, 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 boom. I just don't get lost. I was going to say, don't get lost in cost. um, really analyze your competition and see what's performing the best, because Google is a closed system. They're giving us the blueprint, right? I really hope that helps you out. Prince, man, I haven't seen you in forever, man. It's great to see you. You even got a cool logo. Great to see you, Prince. It really is. What a great guy. Very nice man. Wow. Haven't thought about that. Award citations in the schema. That's wild. I'll definitely give that a go. Yes, you're building entity relationship. Plus, on top of that, people will add awards, but they have never gotten an award. Well, let's build a fresh reward, get it indexed. Let's say if I could get an award from Yahoo. Yahoo is on the top 100 of the biggest sites in the entire world. They gave me an award. Of course, I'm going to list that, and it's in the index, right? So these are the types of things that we like to do. But what are we trying to do truly? We're trying to establish authority, trust, and our expertise. Now, I'm not saying that we need to go chasing this EAT metric, but what I am saying is we know that Google is validating, or not validating, but they're giving a push to the expert, to the professional. So much so that go look, see what SEMrush did, and then look at their search traffic. They literally went into the old backlinko blog. They built a hierarchy from top to down, and their traffic skyrocketed. Right? Like, they want the expert. Simply adding an author top down to establish expertise in particular SERPs with a small increase of overall content increased their traffic by 3%. They didn't talk about it, but it's evident. You see? So, and the reason why I point them out, SEMrush, is because they have all the data. If they're doing it, let's follow suit. Moving on. Long time. Yes, it has been. Michael. My man, Michael, he's been nominated to join the Palmer team. He's been a friend for many years. Heavily trusted. See, anybody that sticks around, even if there's no dollars involved, been a friend, always looks out, right? Trust and longevity. Consistency and trust. Welcome to the team. That's all I can say. Welcome to the team. Those two metrics for me, massive, massive, massive. Hey, Chris, what CRM do you use, and does it integrate with your ad campaigns? That's an excellent question. Content CRM. CRM. What's a CRM to you? Are we talking about the client or customer? I'm just joking around. Why? What does CRM though have to do with my ad campaign? Like, unless I think that CRM is different. Are we talking about a review system? Are we talking like Bird Eye? What does that mean to you? I should say. You tell me what it means to you, and do I use it for my ads? No. What I use for my advertising, like my customer review management software, I don't plug it in. But as far as my store, I use SPP for my actual back-end dashboard. I use a gentleman by the name of Sam to take care of any technical or API connections or if I need anything set up. As far as ads are concerned, I've been doing this since 2016. I've been collecting data and working with people in the public since 2016. So like I've been collecting data forever, right? Like emails, names, buyer names, buyer email, and I feed that data directly into Facebook and or YouTube and or Google. So I hope that helps you out. And two, the reason why I was giving you a hard time about CRM is I'll talk to people and they'll use these, they'll say like CRM or ROAS or ROA or GSC or GPA or this or that. And I'm like, oh, do you mean this? Do you mean this? Do you mean this? And they're like, no, I mean this. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, anyway, let's move. I digress. About to go live myself, but wanted to hop on and say, hope all is well. Been a while since I caught a live of yours. Griffin Thomas. Well, Griffin, have a great time and best wishes, brother. Any SOP for local business ranking? Anybody that's no. And I've talked to and worked with, there is no standard operating procedure for business A that's going to be the same for business B unless they're in the same exact market in the same exact cities, which I wouldn't take those clients. Like, yes, there is a standard process or standard package or however you would like to look at this as far as, hey, let's do an analyzation of technical. Let's make sure they're fast, make sure they're not bloated, make sure that they have pages, make sure that they have, right? I guess there's an SOP for analysis, but as far as an actual SOP for ranking, it's never the same. I can say that wholeheartedly. It is never, ever, ever the same. Never, never. It might be the same sequence of things, right? But maybe let's say there's 50 things. I might have to do 1, 2, 5, and 7 for this client, and then I'll have to do number 13, 22, and 50 for this client, right? So hopefully it helps you out. Local ecom. I don't mess around with ecom that much. I'll be honest with you. And then, am I late for your live now? We'll watch the replay. Thank you, Chris. No, you're not late. If you have a question, please feel free to go ahead and ask. If there's anything that I could help you with, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer it for you. Let me ask you a question. What do you got? Please tell me, the 20 some people that are here. What do you think about the name SERP Crush? Let me know what you think about that. Or SERP Run, or Domination SERP, or SERP Dominator. Like, what do you think about a brand as opposed to the name? Let me know by that. Let me know what you think. Do you like that name? Is that wacky? Is that not good? You let me know. Also, too, we've reached the half-hour mark. Please, I just wanted to pop on, say hi, answer questions for you. Maybe take a look at a site if somebody would like me to, but get your questions in. SERP Dominator. Cool. Yes. I saw that. I think somebody owns that one. I was just throwing that out there. Oh, here we go. How's your experience been with Webflow? I hate Webflow. Have we done Webflow for people? We have. There's a gentleman here on YouTube. I won't state his name. But he's on YouTube, and we were doing a little bit of work with him, but they weren't in the process for, right? Like when you get to us, you need to have 1 through 5 done before we want to touch you, right? Like I really don't want brand new stuff because I have found that people don't have the patience for like the patience for success. Like this is a big, 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 big issue that I have found. Like if you're not already on the road and haven't done any of the legwork, like if you just started your site 6 months ago, I really, really, really don't want to get into it because I know it's going to be months before you see success. And generally, business owners, they, no matter, even if you pre-tell them or set prior expectation, when they lay down dollars, they want a result. And I understand, me too. But that's not SEO. SEO does not work that's SEO should be called hurry up and wait. You know, I have a magnitude of projects that are up that I'm still waiting. You get what I'm saying? And there's no amount of dollars. You can't rush it. In fact, if you rush it, Google will make you wait longer. It's a weird thing. SERP run. Oh yeah. I thought about that one already. SERP crush. Yep. I thought about SERP run. Um, yeah, I pondered that. Maybe somebody already snatched it. I think that was open. Let's see. SERP run. Like I run the SERP or run up the SERP. SERP run. Oh, SERP run it is, boys and ladies. Boys and girls, it's nighty night time. Let's grab this and we'll do it. Ah, what is this? Authentic Bruins Pro Shops. It's going to yell at me. It's going to say, no, you already bought this. It's about, oh no, all of them except one. It should be the new one. I don't know what any of those domains are. Yeah. Total charge $10, so we got this one. SERP run it is. That's going to be, maybe we'll do this together. Maybe this will be the next one that I do. Again, man, Jackie, dude, get with me, bro. I don't know if James is mad at me. Is that why you're not reaching out? Let's get together, dude. I like what you're doing. Come see me, dude. Or James, come see me. It'd be cool to talk with you. SERP run it is. I like that. We run the SERPs or run up the SERPs. Run up the SERPs with SERP run. Yeah, I've been pondering this, and then I was visualizing logos. Right now, I'm launching a blog, SEOtesters.com. So we're playing around with this. I have some content that's about to go live. I really think that everybody's going to like it. I'm getting rid of this. This was just me messing around. I was in the Philippines with Kirk and William. They invited me over to the Philippines to speak to their teams and do a conference, right? So I taught the team. I did the conference. I upgraded a lot of things. I hope I helped them out. But anyway, they had energy drinks. And this one right here was absolutely positively delicious. But it did have sugar in it. So, but this was on my phone, so I just threw it up here. But we're working on SEO testers. This is going to be the design for SEO testers. I test, therefore I am a SEO tester. I think, therefore I am. I got that from that. So I hope that you enjoy it. One of the first tests is going to be I have some really cool stuff. Case studies, tests, stuff that interests me. I want to spend more time now that I'm scaling out our team. 2 ideas for this year. Like I always have big goals for the year. Last year was launching and starting the Proxy network, with which we did. We finished off the 2500 website I get a lot of hate out there for owning so many sites, but I enjoy it. So now, plus two, I wanted to create a training to show people and build out mini nets for people. Um, I have some cool ideas coming. You guys, guys and gals should be happy. I hope. Serp Crush will be a great one too. Tagline will be "Keep on crushing." Yes, dude. Well, I own them both. Um, but I can only invest in one. Like so much time, money, effort. Um, so yeah, I really want to get away from my name, only because, see, I've noticed a lot of people that go public, like even my friends, like I don't want to say their names, right? But let's just say, like, well-known people that have been on YouTube, right? Like they'll disappear or they'll change their names because I feel like as time progresses, it takes a toll. And then your biggest fans, your biggest fans work against you. And it's an interesting thing. Um, but when I look at the people that have either changed their name and found success to this day, they generally build a brand and then they help the brand. They are the brand. And that's really where I want to go, you know? Hey Chris, I have a client that came, but what I love to do is the SEO. See, I hate the business side. I like doing the work. Like I like nerding out. I like figuring stuff out. I like to think. That's what I enjoy. But I've also found that I'm good at building small teams around projects. Right? Like I have figured out. I'm very good at that. Now, as far as, but there's a lot of things I'm not good at. Anyway, this is for you, not me. Plus, who am I going to talk to about these things? Right? Here, I'll take this away. Make this big. Hey, Chris, I have a client that came to me with a GMB that needs verification and has duplicate as well. We did the video verification and it did not get accepted. They are a remodeling company. Remodeling is one of my least favorite niches. Home renovation and remodeling, I dislike. Another one that I really, really dislike for GMBs and for SEO, to be honest, waterproofing, mold removal, fire damage, remodeling, home building, anything like that, I dislike. I like roofing. I love power washing, law firms, real estate, chiropractors, dentists. Some niches I'm not a fan of, but that's me. So, but with that being said, okay, I'm not, is this has a period though? Is that a statement? How about usurper spelled different than, see, I did Chris Palmer before spelled oddly. And that doesn't work out well for a lot of people, I've learned. So it has to have the correct spelling. Also, too, for longevity, I wanted .com just for me. I've built all .orgs, but I wanted .com. But nothing spelled weird though. Just to let you know, my friend. Superman, Serpman. Oh, Serperman, like Superman. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Hey Chris, I have a client that came to me. Okay, you need serps.xyz. Let me know. No XYZs. Thank you. Design is awesome. SEO testers. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right then. So I hate to go with 30 people here, but if you don't have anything for me to analyze, look at, or answer, today was just a tips video here to give you some time, help you out. If there's nothing I can help you with, then I'm gonna hit the road, Jack. I need help getting it all sorted out. Best way to fix this issue of duplicate GMB and main one needs verified. Sorry, the chat cuts me out. Um, oh, well, I don't. I don't offer here's why I don't offer verification, because we can verify and we do verify for people. The reason why I don't sell it or offer it is because I cannot guarantee what Google is going to do. And if I verify you a listing, spend the time, the resource, the effort, get it for you, and 30 days later they come in and say slap, I can't have you coming back to me. So this is why I don't offer them to the public, because trust me, if I could help somebody do this, I would, right? Because I notice people are out there gouging. So trust me, if I could offer GMB verifications for a fair price, it would be a high value, low cost thing. When cost, when value exceeds cost, that's called a sale. And that's where I like to be. Anything that I have, in my opinion, the value exceeds cost. And I feel that's why I've had fair to medium success so far. Chris, what does it okay. Chris, what does it take to build a larger national lead gen site? For example, for one niche. Oh, this is a great question. What does it take? Well, we're doing another one right now. And I would say, let's just say you're in the home market. Okay. I would estimate to really take a run at it and get everything done, take care of everything. We're talking schema, content, backlinks, to really take something off and be a force within 8 to 12 months. I would say somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 20,000 realistically. And then this would hit somewhere in the neighborhood of 4,500 locations strong. But hopefully that helps you. How does GMB work? We don't do them for people. But all right then. So that pretty much wraps it up. It's been an absolute pleasure today. I have to mention this, or I wouldn't be a good man. Uh, if you have not been over to chrispalmer.org, please take the time, come on over right now and right now only. If you need premium PR, you want those Yahoos, AP News, Business Insider, really good stuff. Here's a sample report. I can't always guarantee these, but I can pretty much guarantee it. But if you come over here and do PR-CTR, it'll dump this down. Oh, coupons expired. Oh boy. Oh, it must have expired. I'm sorry. Come check us out. I'm gonna update that. So if you just saw me type that in, I'll update it. PR CTR running a special. So come see us. I have to show you that. So I'm sorry. I'm not pitching. I'm just showing you. I love you guys. If you have not already, if you're using a inferior mobile proxy and you want one that is a much lower cost, higher quality solution, we offer mobile 4G proxies that are dedicated for this cost. All right. Um, they're all dedicated. All right. So if you need that, come see us. I have a system here. I work with Proxydize directly. Take a look. I have 80 that we just launched. Okay. Here's our device list. Take a look. I have 80 hubs that we just launched. Come and see me. All right. We have a system. I work with Proxydize directly. In my opinion, some of the best, lowest cost mobile proxies. This is a T-Mobile network. I have an AT&T network as well. So come and see me. All right. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. Be on the lookout if you're not already, if you didn't know this already, but search engine optimization tools.com. This is going to be our new suite. I'm meeting with my developer on Monday during the day. As soon as I meet with him, we're going to have a early adopters, because this is going to be a suite. Right now, our suite is going to have the entity tool. You may or may not have already used our entity tool, but we've upgraded it. We have a Google review checker. We have a keyword cannibalization checker. Along with that, we have a citation checker, so you can look at your leading competition. We'll go out and find the best citations, best directories. Remember, I mentioned this. And then we're going to have a GeoGrid. So GeoGrid, citation, keyword cannibalization, a review checker, an entity tool. We're just going to keep adding tools. The next tool that we add, like this is going to be our first offering. It'll have the grid, map grid. These are standalone. They have their own servers. Like these are individual tools that we use in-house that I'm going to put into one suite, but they all have their own server. Dude, it's going to be sick. And the initial offering will be $15, right? My goal here is to have the tools that either don't exist and you have to make a script for, or it's something that is like 40 or $50 and I'm just going to dump the price. Like these grids, right? Like people are paying 30, $40. Like that's crazy, crazy. It's tenths of a penny to run an API call. You with me? I promise you, you'll be happy. But anyway, we're working on this. These prices are not what it is. This is not even live, so this is not what it is. All right, this looks more like it. So we'll be connecting that very, very soon. So I look forward to launching that, and hopefully we can get some earlier lifetimes in. It's going to be early, like lock in a low cost right now, $15 with the initial. And then every tool that we add, I'm going to be launching a new tool a month, like after the initial offering, because I just hired a new developer. He has like a small team. Like I said, hey, I think of an idea and then I put people around it. I think of an idea, I put teams around it. So some of the new stuff that we'll have is the tool, website build outs, cheap and fast. We'll be doing mini net build outs, custom citation and directory building, custom link building. So you give us a list, we build off the list, no matter what it is. I have dedicated people to do this now. So I have some cool stuff coming. All right. So we have the Proxy network. I have search engine optimization tools, training, consulting, done for you, done with you. I have one-offs or deliverable based. I have white label. I have affiliate. If it's SEO or SEO search marketing related, I do it. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. You know, like I'm not messing. I don't mess around. I just seem silly, but I'm not messing around. But I love you guys. I really do. And I truly appreciate your time. We can't see your screen. Oh, you didn't even see that? See, I must be messing around because I didn't even show you. Dude, I'm so proud. Doesn't matter. I'm glad that I didn't show you the proxy because it pulled up my whole system. So I'm glad I didn't show that. But here, um, I'm actually happy that I didn't show you that. But check out proxypixie.com. If you come on over here, don't mind these costs. Just click this button right here. That's for, I just didn't change it. But come on in here. We have dedicated $45 hairs. All right. This is proxypixie.com. I assure you, there's yet to be a customer that is unsatisfied. Maybe early on because the email system, I had to get a person in there. Again, build a team around it. I work directly with a gentleman by the name of Alfredo. He takes care of all support and fulfillment. Him and I are partners on this. This is the thing that him and I do together. We couldn't link up for SEO, but we were able to build something together as far as a proxy network. So this is really cool. Please take the time, if you have not already, check out search engine, not optimization, but search engine optimization tools.com. This will be the tool set that we have: entity tool, a review checker, keyword cannibalization. This is brand new. I think you're going to really love this. If you haven't checked this out already, you should. This is super sick. Keyword cannibalizationtools.com. So the keyword cannibalization, a citation checker, and then the other one is the grid. So like just those three alone should be enough. Like that. Yes. Yes. The only thing that we don't do right now is the reports, but he's working on that right now. Like that's our next. I want to start doing email reports because I need it for my own system because we're doing CTR, and we're doing traffic and we're doing maps for people. I want to be able to automate the reports. Like we can go in there and run a report, but then we got to take a screenshot and then we send it to our client, right? But I just want it to be auto. Like, okay, how many reports do you want? You want one a day? I wouldn't do one a day, but you can run up to five, I believe, five different keywords, get five separate reports. Um, so it's not going to be a credit system. It's going to be, um, yeah, it's going to be one cost. Like the costs to do tools is actually inexpensive. So like I saw a price to value gap, just like with backlinks, just like with the proxies. Like I saw a gap. Like, okay, people are charging this. It costs this to do it. Oh, they're gouging. There's a lot of room there. Let's get right in the middle, right here. And then once I can educate the public, the people, right? Because you guys are with me. I've seen you guys a lot. I see your names a lot. Like we're friends. We build together. But once normal people or new business owners realize like, hey, the price isn't because it's an inferior product. It's just it's a high value, low cost product. Once I can get people to realize that or give us a try, we capture. So, and that's the model. Like that's been the model since forever is figure out which service or product has a gap and then meet right in that middle. Like, hey, we don't need to overcharge people. Like, there's no reason why people are paying $200 for a DR30. It's mind blowing to me, right? Like, I don't care if the site has been artificially inflated to 900 visitors a month, only going to the homepage. Like, gee, that doesn't look manipulated. You get what I'm saying? But the tools, the proxies, the services, check us out. All right. Let me see. I've talked enough. Let's see if there's some questions. Which address? Here we are. Um, um, some of our servers, some of our servers are using mobile. Um, but see, I didn't offer it yet, but um, I also have a rotating, we also have IPv6. So I have unlimited IPv6 addresses. On top of that, I have IPv4 scripts that we have. So we use IPv4s, IPv6s, and mobile. So it's a variant. Depends on which server you're looking at. All right. If you give me one moment, I'll be right back and I'll answer more questions for you. All right. So All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Had to take care of something. So, where were we? I told you I'd be right back. I threw up the timer. I was able to do it a little faster. We can't see the screen. The mobile proxy is what you're using. It's one of the things that we use. We also do other types of proxies. Which address lines 1 and 2 are correct for NAP? USPS zip plus 4. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by this, but you have your name, address, phone number. Name, address, phone number. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by this, my friend. Okay. So you go on again. And this consistency, it's not uncommon for a business to have a new business or for a business to change addresses, right? It's also not uncommon that a business doesn't have access to every single citation or directory on the web. Also, the web is building so exponentially, right? Did I say that right? It's growing so largely, so quickly every day. These websites that have inactivity on citation sources or directories, they get what is called purged. Okay? This happens. Google rewards freshness. The only people that tout and spout NAP consistency are the same people that sell recovery and NAP consistency cleanup services for extraordinary amounts. And what they do is they'll generally run your new NAP details through a data aggregator, which will clean up a vast majority of sites. But unless you have username and password or your Yelp themselves, they're not going to be able to clean them up. Okay? You can generally run through a data aggregator to get your new address or get the new address through their system. Oftentimes, though, if it's been a considerable amount of time or there hasn't been any new NAP consistency, like there hasn't been any new citations built, generally those pages get purged. If they never get a review, if they're just gone, like they get buried. Google rewards freshness on top of this. So what I'm getting at here is like, don't be like, oh, line 1 has to be this, line 2 has to be this. Oh, street didn't have a comma on it. Like that is untrue. Very untrue. Okay. So I really hope this helps you out. Just to confirm, you want blog post to link back to appropriate service page. Yeah, let's talk about this. And two, I'm going to answer some questions, but let's talk about this a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and build this right here. Okay. Better yet, here I'll show you an example. So let's go see my good friend at Alligator. Let's look up Miami pool repair. That's our number one. When I met him, this is the only keyword he wanted, right? But here, let's just take a look at pool repair. Okay, this is an asset that we built. We took care of the GMB. This business is all on the up and up, so I'm allowed to show it. It's fine, right? That's why I've been showing this one. So here's the asset that we created. Here's their silo for pool cleaning. All right, but we're in the pool repair silo. So top level page, top level pages. All right. And then you have the locations. So this is an internal linking block. Yes, Chris, which is the owner of this site, likes things a little fancy, at least in my opinion, fancy. But all Google sees is the internal link. You see how many internal links my guy has here? Like it is flooded. On top of that, even the images are going. Like we went crazy here, right? Not crazier that we did anything special, but we followed the book. Like this is the protocol. We have top level page, And then we have our location pages. We built the silo. Now, if I could go back, if the site wasn't already structured like this, I would probably have built the location pages off the root, because then they would have ranked faster or easier, right? Because what Google's rewarding is off the root. Now, you're not asking me about service pages, you're asking me about supporting pages. But here, let's go back to our Miami page, because this is, again, he didn't have any pool repair pages when I met him. Zero. Okay, I just want to make this clear. He was doing pool resurfacing. Okay, but here, top level page, those are our, here, I'll show you. Let me see, where did we put it? Okay. Let's scroll down the page. Let me see, did I go to pool repair? Okay, where is there should be a sidebar. Okay. Here's our location pages. Okay. Anything that's pool repair is cross-linked. Now, if you scroll down just a little bit more, you'll also have, here it is again, another cross-reference. Oh, and then here it is again, another cross-reference. Now, there should be, unless he moved it, there should be, oh, he must have moved them out of here. He must have moved them out of here. Or he totally took them off altogether. Here, let's go to pool cleaning in Miami. We'll scroll down the page. Here's our, yep, he had to have removed them already. All right. I just wanted to show you the structure. So let's just use this example. All right. I'm very sorry. He either is redoing them. Oh, no, he still has them. Okay. So we still have them here. So there should have been more, but do you see how we have acquisition strategy? This is our pool service acquirer, Miami pool cleaning tips. Okay. So do you see how this is supporting the main idea? So this right here is Miami pool cleaning tips. So we have pool cleaning tips that supports pool cleaning in Florida. But then we also have a supporting piece of content that's going to support pool cleaning in Miami, because these are separate keywords. We do it in Florida, we do it in Miami, and then we have our tips. So we have our tips, we have our pool cleaning, we have pool cleaning Florida. Is this making sense to you? So here's what I want to share with you. See, when we first laid this out, he already had structure. So nowadays, what I would totally do for you, let's just say you had a pool cleaning business, or maybe you're a personal injury lawyer, maybe you're a chiropractor. I'm not sure what you do, but the only thing different now that I would recommend, because again, he already had structure in place. Okay. So we were working within what we already had. But if I was doing that over, okay, I would have the homepage, right? And I would still do the head. I would still do the foot, just like we did here. Okay. Header, all of the locations, footer, all of the locations, and then we would do it inside the body, all of the locations. And as you can see here, that's exactly what we have here, right? All the locales are in the body. See, this is body. Even sidebar counts as body. Then on top of that, here, let's just go back into here. So this right here is the home page. Then we have a service. Let's just say that this is our service. Okay. So this here is going to be, let's just say that this is personal injury lawyer. Okay. So this page is going to be about being a personal injury lawyer. All right. So here's where I would change things up if we had the ability to do that on this site, or if we were doing it again. Now, it's not allowing me for some reason to move this. I don't know why. I want to let me move it. Because wherever you place it, that's where you place it. Okay. Dude, this is weird. I don't know what's going on here. This is all jacked up. I don't know what the heck he's got going on. There we are. Anyway, we have personal injury lawyer. Now, if from personal injury lawyer, we were building out our site here, okay, this would be personal injury lawyer, and let's just call this law.com. Now, here's where I would have changed things up nowadays. So we have personal injury lawyer. This would be just like this, personal injury lawyer. Now, here's where I would have changed things, all right? This is what we do now. Things have changed considerably. So this is what this particular all right, just so you have a idea. So here's personal injury lawyer. All right. Here's our homepage. All right, homepage, personal injury law. Here, let's do a control C. Now, these pages here, I would have personal injury. And yes, I would have the head, the foot, the internal linking block, right? But the difference here, though, is these actually wouldn't be here. Now, the reason is what I would do is my personal injury pages, they would be linked here like a virtual silo. And I would have almost like this. Let's just say it's a cross suit. So I would do this. Miami, like this. Okay. So this would be the Miami page. You see, on this page right here, on this top level, on this page, I would list all the places that I offer personal injury law services or where I practice at. These pages would support the main concept, just like personal injury would. Now, you said, but what about the informational? I said all of that to say this. Now, when we're doing informational, this is where I want to start building this out. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build this down like this. 1, 2, 3. All right. And what I would build down here is this. Cost of personal injury lawyer. You see? Like this. So this would all be information, like 1, 2, 3. I would answer who, what, when, why, where, and how, and then do a best of list. So now I have personal injury law. This is a top level page. My primary service or high commercial intents get moved up off of the root, unless I'm looking at the SERP and all the players have a structured silo, have a hard silo. If they don't have a hard silo, if they all have virtual silos or lack thereof of any internal link, great for us. But if everybody's doing stuff, if their homepage is ranking, that means I need to have my top level page. That would be like this, personal injury lawyer Miami, or like this, I should say. I hope this makes sense to you. Supporting content supports the main topic. See, this is where I would build the supporting in the structure, but all high commercial intent pages I would build off the root. Faster indexation, and it supports the main entity, which is my homepage. This is the only thing that's changed. Right now, again, if I look at the SERP and Google is rewarding hard silos, like if it's all directories and every single site has a hard silo, you best believe we're going to have a hard silo. Like, no question. But if I go in there and I look and it's all home pages or pages that are off the root, that's exactly what we're going to do. Always. Like, I'm not going to stick to a specific strategy if Google's not rewarding it. Right? And that's the only thing I would do different. Because what I noticed is yes, we were able to trump these pages with SEO. But if you take a look, what you'll notice is because we mentioned in our internal linking, because our internal linking is so strong, and because of how we structured the site and our internal link flow is insane, and the way we built our links, if you look up pool cleaning in Kendall, right? Let's see, it might have shifted by now. Okay, so that one's doing good. Cleaning isn't our strong suit, it's repair, which is what my client wants anyway. These are our new pages. Pool cleaning in Kendall. Oh no, they're starting to take. How about Miami? I I correct myself. I guess good SEO prevails. Wow, I'm just blown away by this. Okay. Last week, as of last week, when I was pulling this up, like if you go back a week or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, it's been a little while since I went looking. It was our top level Florida page that was ranking. The only changes that we made since then on this site, if you take a look, is we added another section here. Like we doubled up the internal links. Like this client let us do exactly the process that we wanted to do, and he's being rewarded for it. And I'm very happy. The next client that we're allowed to show, and I think I've shown him already, is I have a guy, and almost in every single one, it's carpet cleaning in Boulder. So this is the page that's given us a hard time, right? His name's Colorado Carpet Masters. All right, this is the only page that's given us a hard time. Let's see, here he is. Colorado Carpet Masters. So carpet cleaning Boulder, carpet cleaning Erie, Colorado. We should be page 1 for everything else. Yep. Page 1, that's 3, 4. Number 6, Erie, Commerce City, Colorado. It's another location that he wants to dominate. So this is the next guy that we're working on. He has a simple setup, simple solution. He's given us, well, a little bit reluctant. I'm not a web designer, so you have to note this. But what we do is good SEO. So we have our pages in here. We're fixing this stuff up. I think the page that we just refreshened was Boulder. Yeah, let's go up here and take a look and see. Maybe it wasn't Boulder. Let me double check. June 8th. Oh, so they updated. Good. Carpet cleaning Longmont. This is the page. Who is this guy? Somebody new. Yep. I think this is the page that I just redid. Man, his site is slow. He said it's fast. I disagree. I think mine's faster. Parsing error. Oh yeah, I remember. Just because there's a parsing error doesn't mean that it doesn't show up. If you go check the tool, it'll usually read what's good. It could have missed a comma. But I think we redid this page. Yeah, this is the one that we redid. So that's good. I'm glad to see. Did they update this page? Did they come to this page? They still didn't come to this page. Son of a gun. Here's what it looked like before. Here's before, which this is fine. And then this is after. If you go to Colorado. But anyway, I guess I digress. This is the next site that we're spending some time with. We just want to. Oh, that's a good question. So I took the internal linking off of a page because we were using it as the template. But if I look up carpet cleaning in Westminster, Colorado, Did that page dump? Oh, yeah. Wow. 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 It completely fell. Wow. 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 That is crazy. Holy moly. Dude, we took the page out of the head navigation. Let me see if it's down here. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. What is this? What is this? And why does it say in? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there another page competing with me? Oh, did you? Dude, I hope you didn't create a page to come and compete with me. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm page 1 for almost everything. Upholstery, cleaning. I think on some of them we got him the lift that he's looking for, but we want more. So, this will be the next one that we deliberate on, right? And the guy's super cool. His name's Keith, by the way. If you're in Colorado and you need good carpet cleaning, family-owned business, works with his son. I like the guy. I think he's cool. So I want to help him out. You know, he's in the group. I did some complimentary work for him because he's a good guy. You know, I like helping good people. Not all complimentary. Oh, he's a great guy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just to confirm, so 44 Honda, you really got me going there, buddy. I think I explained the blog content pretty well. It supports the main topic. Website.com/main topic /supporting content. That's it. All right. Hopefully that helps you out. Moving on to the next one. Nathan Pierce, 44. Google shows 123 Main Street. Wow, this guy with these questions. These are strange. It shows 123 Main Street. Whatever Google says, that's the if we're talking about creating citations, and let's say that you created a Google business profile, you put your address in, and then it shows this address, that's the address that you use. All right? I hope that clarifies that for you. All right. Where's the site with the $15 tools? So that's our site. That's searchengineoptimizationtools.com. All right. And that's my site. Um, get rid of is what I would mean by that. I clarified that as well, just in case it was slang. I let the slang slip out by accident, and I apologize. I usually do not ever, but that means to get rid of. All right, to smoke it, like clean it out, get rid of it, smoke its boots. You know, it's out of here. So like when I'm with my friends, it's a terminology. You know, slang. How about this? If Google shows one address at USPS shows a different one, my friend, if you're creating citations, use the address that Google has. All right? I hope that helps you out. Give me 1 second. Please, I don't know what you're doing or why, but please stop. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Please stop. You're making too much noise, okay, buddy? Thank you. You're welcome. Google AdWords can feed into CRM such as Salesforce, Ad Tracker, so you can spend and revenue into a single platform. There you go. I hate doing it. I don't like, yes. There you go. There you go, Glenart. Hey, Chris, is it safe to add a different GMB to each location page and link to that page? Is it safe? Yes. Let me just double check. Is it safe to add a different GMB to each location page and link it to that page? Yes. Yes, it is. Can you show how to check the last time page was updated? Yes. So you go to a page such as chrispalmer.org. You go up to the very top and you type CACHE colon, and then you hit enter. And then what it will do is it will showcase the last time Google cached that URL. All right. I hope that helps you out. Okay. All right. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Dang it, you guys might have came right on time. You know what? I was working on something and it slipped my mind. Like I've been kind of busy lately. Hello and welcome back to the training. So in this final video, what I wanted to... Hello and welcome. So we need to make sure that we have... Stick with me till the end. So find that hard to believe. All right, page text. Fine. Okay, directories. We should record this one time. Oh, dang it. Hello and good day. My name is Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. Right? Everything comes down generally to either the speed in which the service is done or the quality in which the service is performed. We have our exact match or our variation. Okay. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. See, I have an on-page training. Image alt. Hello and welcome back to the training. So 4. Okay, so that's 4. They have 34 images, but only 4 or 2. So that's going to be it. Hello and welcome back to the training. So in this video, what we will... Hello and welcome back to the training. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have number 7. So now we know how many headers. 9 headers optimized. What I'm going to do. So this is how we figure out headers are massively important. How many headers? Welcome back to the training. So hello and welcome back. If I have 20 headers for it, how many headers do you contain each either return? All right. Okay. Now, all right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Ah. All right. Hello and welcome back to the page so that I can then start laying. All right. So let's go out here. Let's see if we can put this together, right? And then we'll offer this for. I've seen some on-page stuff for very expensive out there. I won't do that though. It's just not me. come on. What are you doing? What is this? All right. No, I'm not annoyed at all. No, I'm not. I'm not annoyed at all, my friend. I assure you. Trust me. I'm not. I'm indifferent. All right? It's of no sweat to me, my friend. Believe me. All right, now, here's what we want to do. That looks okay. There we are. This way I look a little brighter. Bring this down some, like this. And we're going to call this putting it all together. Okay? Right. So I'll come over here like this. Go here, 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 and hello and welcome back to the training. So in this final on-page SEO training video, I want to go ahead and put everything that we learned together into a page. So we're going to go and log into WordPress, and we're going to go ahead and build our page, and then we'll track together how it performs. So I don't want to waste any time. Let's get directly back to the training. So what we will do is we will log into the site that we're working on. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. So we'll head right over here. We'll log in. Okay. We'll go to our pages. It's on the left-hand side. And what we'll do is we'll look for our GSA page, because remember in the last video, what we did is we created or started to create that page. So what we want to do here is we want to come in and we'll just go ahead and edit this. All right. So what we're going to do here is we are going to fill in our page. Now I want to pull up our content. All right. So we have our content here. All right. Which we've optimized inside of the training together. So we optimize this for word count, word usage, word density, along with that entity usage, primary terms, and just overall amount of content. So what we want to do now is we want to take our heading list, which we've optimized our headings or zones, however you'd like to look at this. I like to keep things simple. So our headings, and what we're going to do here is we're going to take our headings and we're going to go one by one. So this right here will be the H1. And then I want to go ahead and start adding in our text. Okay. Excuse me. H2. Okay. H3. That's 3. Let me just make sure. H2. Okay. 3. H3. Okay. That's 4. Okay. Image. SEO tools. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let me just make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Here, just so it doesn't look too crazy. 5. 6. 7. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 14. 15. 16, 17. So that's 4. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need one more header. All right. I never proclaimed to be a design expert. I'm only an SEO expert. So what I'm showcasing here for you Now, what we're going to do is now that we have our correct headers, what I want to do here is I want to start building out our content. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So now what we'll do is delete and control. Oh, I forgot that. So we'll have to put that in. Cut. Put that in. Cut. Add that. Heading. And we'll add this. Then what we'll do is we'll add this. Then we'll add this. All right. And I'm only walking you through this so we can make this a complete training. I wanted to walk you from very beginning until the very end. I wanted you to be able to see all the pieces that make this up. All right. This. All right. And then last but not least, this right here. Okay, I'm going to go down here and see if we can tighten this up just a little bit. Just for design purposes. I just want to... Okie doke. Here. HTML editor. Okay. There you are. Okay. Here we can shorten this one up some. Okay. Bring this down here to here. Go back into the editor. Um, um, and be a P. Okay. All right. Is there anything else up here? Oh, this one. And that one. Okay. So here, let's do it this way. All right. I think that looks pretty darn good. Here, let's go back into this. Because for some reason it's giving me a hard time. All right, so that's a bracket. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. That looks good. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, that is a complete article. Now what we're going to do is, just to finish this off, what we'll do is we'll hit save. We'll then exit. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll quick edit GSA search engine ranker list, GSA search engine ranker list, June 8th, 2024. We'll say the 7th. Template. What we'll do, GSA SER verified backlink lists. SEO expert Chris Palmer. There's that. And update. Quick edit. Published. Update. Then what we'll do is we will go back, go to Chris, scroll down to the bottom, GSA SER list. That's there. Excellent. Chris Palmer, GSA search engine ranker list. And there's our page. Beautiful. Okay. Scroll down. GSA list. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go down here, edit in the footer. We'll go down here to this right here. We'll edit this to make this say list. List. Update. Let's make sure. Update. Okay. So now we have that down there. That's our list. We'll then go back to our page. Save. We'll go up to the top. Exit. WP Rocket. Clear and preload the cache. We will then, new incognito window, go to chrispalmer.org, scroll down, GSA search engine ranker, go over to this page right here, scroll down, make sure it's there, right click, inspect, Lighthouse, analyze, see how it's doing. It's got a lot going on the page. Okay, let's take a look. Contents, 4 seconds. It sounds like there's something loading in the background. Oh, you know what? I think I put videos in here. I did. I think I put a video embed on this page. Purge. Settings. Infinite license. And that, my friends, is going to wrap it up for this particular training. See you in the next video. All right. So that puts everything together. That should go in here. If not, then it's here. Putting it all to get her. Putting it all together. Bring this over to videos. New videos. And that is video number 13. And that's it. That'll do our intro, optimization of title and meta description, canonical, needed SEO Chrome extensions, how many words to write, and other over and under technique. 6, how to optimize the page for keyword and relevance. So that's entities, LSIs, co-occurring key phrases. Creating content, keyword list. Creating content from the keyword list. Header counting and optimizing H tags. Creating headers for web pages. Image alt text optimization. Laying out the page. And then putting it all together. On-page SEO resources. Let's take a look. Beautiful thing. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our on-page SEO training done. Very proud to announce that. Now, the only thing we'll need to do is go to Search Console. And let's see if we have it in here. I don't know if I do or not. I don't. Okay, well, let's add it. Because I assume it should just auto-verify. No? Back. Cancel. Remove. We'll go to Team. We'll go to Search Console. Search Console. Start. And... oh, I was looking at this site. Oh my gosh, this guy is bananas. These are a lot of sites we've looked at in the last few months. Okay. Performance, URL. Nope. What is this page? GSA search engine ranker list. Oh wait, it's a new page, right? It shouldn't be there. Yeah, let's test it. It should not be there. It's a brand new page. Okay. Here, let's do one more. Push the little button. Dismiss. Refresh. Live test. June the 8th. Okay. Let's go to Chris. So it's already been cached on the 8th. GSA search engine ranker list. This will be fun for me. All right, boys. See where we're at. Well, I doubt we're going to be here yet, but I just want to see. It says it cached. One. Should recognize my name, Chris. Oh, snap. It finally went in. Wow. I optimized this page. Dude, I think I did this. I was trying to get this to go in there, and it finally indexed. Wow, that was a test that I ran. So I guess we'll see how it works out. In any case, I think I meant to. I think I messed up. Because I don't want two pages on my site called GSA Search Engine Ranker. Eh. Uh. Whoopsie. I might have made a whoopsie. Oops. Whoops. That's okay. Yo, if it gives me the other one first, then I'll take it. That's not what I want, though. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Whatever one it gives me, I'll take. Yeah, because I have that page. Dang it. Here. Give me that page back. I forgot what I was doing. I got the hiccups. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Goodness forbid if I get the hiccups. Dang. Guest post link building 5. Why? Why? Guest post link building 5. That's the name of the page? Wonderful. That's just dandy. And of course it doesn't rank because it's called guest post link building 5. So aggravating. I asked them, URL is on Google, guest post link building 5. Let's go see here. Yeah, my name. In Kensington? That's funny. Oh, are we there already? That's weird. Back in March, 90 days ago? Strange. But either way, I just hope that okay. Hey, well, I forgot that we were even here together. So what are all those zeros? Oh, well, you'll learn about that in the training, but that's for word count. See, and that's what I'm going over in the training. You know, between us, since you're here and I've seen you numerous times, like we're friends, and I'm showcasing you to you SEO. Google can't read, you know, um, but what they can do is understand relevance of terms after tokenization. See, if they're tokenizing content and they're taking away words that have no meaning, they're really left looking at a page. Let me show you something. See, what you'll notice is something like this. Let me showcase something to you. See, let's go over to the GSA page. And I want you to show you something. All right. Search engine ranking, link, marketing, ranker, tools, links, tool, content, template, website, right? Lists. And then we start looking at 3-word phrases, 2-word phrases, 4-word phrases. Okay. Now, what I want to showcase to you is when we look at our body of text. Now, this should be around 2,600 words. Bingo. So we have 2,600 words. Title, GSA Search Engine Ranker List. Meta, GSA Search Engine Ranker List. Description, it's SER Verified Backlink List. Search Engine Ranker AA List. SEO Expert Chris Palmer. Here's our keyword cloud, most important words. Now, our most important words are also defined by there's something I don't see here, though. GSA is only on the page 16 times. I think there's something wrong here. Here, I'll show you something. So if we go to GSA SEAR Search Engine Ranker List, this is the term that we want. When we go to the top performing website, ads, here's the top performing site. We take a look at the top performing site. We see GSA, SER, verified targets. Okay. GSA, SER, verified list. Next. Great. GSA, SER, link, list, web, lists. Search engine, link, links, template, web. It must be pulling in my template information, which I think is very interesting. Targets 42. Targets 42. Targets 42. Verified 42. Verified 41. Almost there. What I don't understand, though, is I don't understand something. How is I don't know where this is or where this went. I don't know if I didn't if I trimmed it off or what. I had to have missed it on my list there. It had to have been first. I don't know how I trimmed it off. but I did. This should be in here. Dang it. It might take me an extra week now because they're going to come and crawl. Hopefully I could get this in here before they crawl it, but I think they already cached this page, if I remember correctly. See, it's all about that first cache. Now I should have this on the page about 100 times. Ah, taking notes from the big Dundada. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. It's kind of odd. I put the tag in. Why won't it showcase? So weird. So odd. Why won't you show up for me? What did I miss? Oh. Okay. GSA. I see. What the heck is this? Okay. Why won't you show up? Oh. Okay. This is actually kind of aggravating me. Pages, custom. I mean, it could be article, that's fine. But I want to see it. Okay, go back to this. Yep, let's edit this quickly. Post type is equal to a page. Article. Content. Okay. Okay. Author, content. You have set a publisher logo. Good. At a roll. Okay. Really aggravating me. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to play around. I just want it. So, with that being said, I don't know No, I think there's another example. May I please have another example? I would like to have the disambiguation, please. Sure. Create new. Ah, shoot. Dang it, I gotta go. I gotta walk across the street. Well, before I do, I have to take care of this. It'll drive me crazy. I'm coming. I'm going. I'm coming. I'm a coming. Nope, you missed your chance. You're out of here. Oh my gosh, I can't. All right. Thumbnail. Here. Dude. There. Save. SEO Press. I don't feel like messing with you today. So, today, you got the kablitz. Okay? Tomorrow, we can talk again. But today, I'm not in the mood to deal with you. So, let's see here. Ah, that's what I like. Let's see. What? Yo, now the SEO Press, you're so funny. Now it's in here. Yo. Oh my gosh, dude, you're so funny. This tool. It's probably not even it. It's probably just put it in draft update. Yo, you're so funny. Save. Now there should be one. Oh, there's none. Oh yeah. Yo, you're funny. I love you, SEO Press. You make me laugh. You make me cry. What you mostly do is make me laugh. I put it in because I filled it all out manually because it wasn't working. I go back to the page and it's working fine. Now there should be just one. There. I'm gonna use my custom because I put disambiguation. Yo, man, that's so funny, dude. All right. I love you guys. I gotta walk across the street. I gotta go home. All right. My wife's calling. Well, my girlfriend. She's calling me. Little Chris is probably looking for me. I love you guys. Hey, Chris, thanks for everything. You're cool. Thanks, Dan. You're cool too, man. Chris, I've heard branded search and backlinks hold the most weight after Google's leak came out. Will you verify this? Um, I will verify that this has been the same for a very long time, brother. And hey, do you think local SEO agency focusing on just electrician is a good idea? Yes. Yes, I do. I think it's a great idea. And if you already have current clients and you're looking for someone to fulfill deliverables while you manage the client, I would love to help you out. That's what I'm looking to establish as partnerships where I don't have to fulfill client management. I fulfill deliverables and deliverables only. I want to be white label. There's not enough time. I'd rather get paid less, but not have to section off time. I want to be able to manage my team, not manage my team and people. Like I want my team is a people, but I can't manage this and this at the same time. Like I it's too much. And I've realized people don't want to talk to your team, they want to talk to you because they've built the relationship and trust you. Right? So it's hard. I love you guys. If any of you have clients and you want somebody to white label through, I build custom white label solutions for you. That's what I do. I need these citations, these directories, these links, this quality of link, these deliverables. I want the Excel sheet to say my name, whatever. Come see me. If you have volume, high volume, medium volume, if you have more than one client, I'd love to help you out. All right. Thank you so much for your time. It's been an absolute pleasure. We'll see how this page does. And I love you guys. I got some tricks up my sleeve. So let's see how it ranks, right? Um, I have a funny feeling that you guys and gals will be um, wildly surprised. So right now it is June the 9th. We're not ranked, but I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see where we're at. Thank you so much. Many blessings. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night. Bye-bye. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Proxy Pixie, SEO Mastermind, chrispalmer.org, search engine optimization tools.com, SEO testers, and soon serprun.com. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Blessings. I'll see you in the next one. I have so many websites, it would blow your minds. That's just forward facing stuff. I have sites for Blackout World for selling links. We have profiles on Fiverr, on Upwork, all the forums. We do a lot. I love you guys.